Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Um, uh, February 9th. Friday, February 9th. 2024. I'm a little sleepy. Apologies. We are back with the wonderful, F-117A Nighthawk Stealth Fighter 2.0. Mouthful. We're still doing, we still have a couple of missions to do in the Middle East. I think we've only done one so far. Or did we do two? I don't remember. Well, let's do two today before moving on to another theater. Right now we have our opponents as veterans. So hopefully it'll be something of a challenge. Not too much of a challenge. Like, I don't want to be frustrated, but I still want to be challenged. Destroy and photograph. And fly right exactly back to where we started. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Only a couple of pulse radars to deal with. There's one big Doppler, but it's all the way down here. So hopefully it won't give us too much of a problem. It's these guys that are going to be the problem. These Dopplers here. I mean, these pulse radars here, but hopefully we'll be okay. All right, what do we got? No. How about no? Oh yeah, we might hit things with these now, but since we have Mavericks, we're going to take Mavericks because more reliable. There's no time limit or anything.
Cleared for takeoff.
No. All right, here we go. A daytime mission. These are very rare. These are very rare with the so we're using the, to remind y'all, if you forgot, this game has two versions of the F-117. It's got the official Lockheed version and the Microprose version, which is basically the F-19, basically. And the manual says if you take the Lockheed, F-117, which is what we're doing now, you will very, 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 very rarely get a daytime mission. So I guess this is one of those very rare daytime missions that you get in the game. Hang on. Okay, good. Come on. There we go. I lowered the cycles in DOSBox like we talked about last time, because thanks to the the walking encyclopedia of classic flight sims, Damson, he said if the DOSBox cycles are too high in this game, your weapons will miss, which happened to me. So I think we can do a little bit of time acceleration. I had a fuel air bomb miss, even though it was locked on. But when I used fewer cycles, I hit. So for some reason, the Steam version, which is what I'm playing, defaults to 20,000 cycles, but I've changed that to 9,600, and yeah, it seems fine. And now is the time to use time acceleration because there's nothing on the map. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's not even a village or any... hang on, let's see if there's anything around. Yeah, there's nothing. That's the airbase we just took off of. Nope. Yep, nothing. Not even a village or anything. Just nothing. Just wide swaths of nothing. And I've never been to the Middle East, so I don't know how accurate that is. Ooh, nice shadow. Look at that. Anyway. Oh, wait, our first thing is destroying... okay, destroy enemy tank farm. Then take a picture. Oh, look, there's a plane. There's a plane right there, and it's kind of heading right at me. Weird. Ooh, ooh. Oh, great. Oh, great. That's fun. Okay, well... is it still turning, or is it coming right at me? It's really hard to tell. Oh, boy. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to slow down... because one, slowing down will make me less visible to radar. And I'm also kind of hoping that if I slow down enough, they'll pass me. Or not, or just come right at me. Maybe that was a bad call. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, so we should be all right now. Okay. I enjoy that the air-to-air mode in this F-117 has a gun sight, even though the plane doesn't have a gun. But probably limitations of the time. They couldn't differentiate it too much. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another plane. Great. That's great. Well, this is what I get for playing this game. Gotta be stealthy. Oh, is that other plane coming? Is that MiG-31 coming around? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. Okay. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that MiG-31 did turn around. Great. Well, hopefully I'm getting away from it. I hope. I think that other plane's coming in for a landing. Oh, shit. I think we're okay. Oh, whew. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I think we're okay for now. Whew. Yeah, I really don't like how that plane is kind of heading right toward where I am. They can't possibly know I'm here, but it's still, well, I don't know, I'm flying a big black thing in the middle of the day. Maybe they can, well, shit, what was that? Alright, hang on. Again, we're going to slow down a bit, because slowing down makes us less visible. Okay, alright, they're turning around. Okay. Okay, we can speed back up a little now. Oh boy. I'm still amazed no one's ever really tried to copy this particular formula. The pure stealth fighter. Like, F-19 was a bona fide success, and I believe F-117 was not to the same extent, but still a success. And yet, all the other flight sims were much more, much more combat focused. And I mean, that's fine. It's probably more exciting for some people, but these games were such hits that I'm still surprised no one else has tried to copy them. At least until now, with that one developer going to make a stealth fighter game. The helicopter gunship DEX guy. Johnny Airborne, or whatever his name is. His goal is to make a new stealth fighter game, so that's exciting. Oh, wait, I think we might be able to see our... Whoa! That's interesting. In the other theaters, I couldn't see the target from this far away, but here you can. Interesting. Okay, well, there it is. There's our primary target. Gotta stop the Petridge tank farm from releasing its cookies upon the world. What was that? Follower, subscriber, or something. Thank you. All right. I still love that little zoom thing in the corner of the MFD there. Completely unnecessary, but you're at the same time you're like, ooh, 4X. 1991, that was probably a big deal. Now my phone can do much more than that, but 33 years ago, that was a much bigger deal, I'm sure. Okay, so we have a lock, and I'm going to wait till we have a stronger lock before launching. Because yeah, once the hexagon there turns red and the lock thing stays solid, you have a much better chance of hitting the target. I mean, it's a stationary target. I could probably shoot now and be fine, but I prefer. There we go. All right, let's go up to 500 feet. Bay. Let's start turning toward our
Primary target hit.
all right. All right, let's Okay, there's a plane right there heading for where I just was. It's a MiG-31. I'm heading right at it. That's not great, but nothing I can do about it because our target is right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I just flew over where I was. Okay. Phew. All right, we can speed back up a little. Oh, no. Speed back up a little bit now. All right. Oh. Gotta select the camera before you can take a picture. Baghdad, huh? Alright. That plane still has very powerful radar, even though it's well behind me now. Kind of scary. Thankfully, this Lockheed F-117 is harder to detect than the Microprose variant. It's kind of amazing this came out the same year as Gunship 2000. Gunship 2000 is, I mean, this is great, but Gunship 2000 is arguably the better game. It also amazes me that they didn't take some things from Gunship 2000 and put it into this. Like the the ability to resurrect your pilot, you know. Hey, Thorsten, good morning. How are you doing today? Come on, there it is. All right. We took our picture. Let's get out of here. Got everything? Yes, we do. Fantastic. All right, let's get out of here. Whew. That's a cute little village. Can we see? Oh, you can't target things. You can't target just... In the old game, you could target anything. And you could hit the N key to target something you hadn't been able to target before, like a village or a windmill or some shit. Can't apparently do that here. It's fine. Okay. We have a long trek back. Let's do some acceleration. Another thing I appreciated about Gunship 2000 is that they wanted you to finish your mission in under half an hour. I love that. It's like, yeah, we don't want to waste your time. So get out there and be fast. Like, all right. So I'll tell you what, playing Gunship 2000 is much more difficult with a keyboard. I tried playing it on my hand 386, and hey Tom, good morning. I tried playing Gunship on my hand 386, and it just didn't work very. It's just not as great to play with a keyboard as it is with a. It's not easy to play with a keyboard at all, actually. Which is a shame because I would love to play Gunship 2000 like on the go, but you really need a joystick for that one, which is a shame. Well, not really a shame, but it's a shame that it just doesn't work for my particular use case. That's okay. I can. This is much easier to play with a keyboard, so I play this on my hand 386. I play Starfleet 2. I've been playing a lot of Silent Service 2 lately on the thing, actually, which is such a good game, by the way. I didn't play it back in the day. I was much more interested in modern sub-sims, so I didn't really play Silent Service or its sequel. And Silent Service 2, oh my god. It's so fucking good. Like I did I'm playing on beginner mode, but I did a war patrol the other day, and wow, even on beginner mode, sinking a couple of merchant ships and a destroyer was a thrill. Holy moly. And the campaign looks amazing. I haven't even dived into the campaign yet. I've just been doing just a single war. I love how you can do this too. You can just do a single war patrol. So you choose where you want to patrol, and you just do that, and you go back, you know. And another thing I love about Silent Service 2 is you can save at any time. That's kind of unheard of even today. Like Silent Service 2 lets you save at any time. Like, my god. You have a limited amount of save slots, which, you know, 1990, it's fine. But my god, see, I didn't really play the first one either. I didn't really play the first Silent Service. Because again, I wasn't really into World War II sub-sims. I cut my teeth on 688 Attack Sub. And sadly, the Hunt for Red October. I'm glad the Hunt for Red October game didn't kill my enthusiasm for sub-sims entirely. If you guys haven't played the game version of Hunt for Red October, don't. It's awful. It is absolutely horrendous. Hey, Ferd, good morning. And I'm honestly surprised that game didn't kill any enthusiasm I had for submarine sims. It did force me to skip. It did, like, because of that, I skipped Red Storm Rising back in the day, which was obviously a mistake. Because Red Storm Rising is amazing, but the Hunt for Red October game was horrendous. Wait, there was a Game Boy version of the Hunt for Red October? I shouldn't be surprised, but I can't imagine it was good. I'm talking about the PC version, which was absolutely terrible. Like, oh my god. Such an exercise in frustration. Oh man. How would you play a sub game on a... was it just a shooter or something? Like, I can't imagine it'd be any kind of detailed submarine sim on a Game Boy. It was probably more a shooter, right? Like a I'm guessing... I gotta look now. Hang on. I gotta look now. Hunt for Red October, Game Boy. Yeah, that's what it looks like, a shooter. It looks like a... Yeah, that's what it looks like, a shooter. Yep. Oh, I do remember seeing the box in the store back in the day. Yeah. I recognize that box. I never played it because the PC version was so bad that I'm like, that can't be good. Yeah, it looks pretty bad, actually. That looks pretty bad. Wow, yeah, that looks really bad. Oh boy. And I love how would you make I don't know, why would you make a shooter out of Hunt for Red October? There's some shooting, but that's not the whole point of the game, but whatever, I don't know. I mean, it's not the whole point of the story, but whatever, I don't know. Yeah, that looked really bad. It's so much worse it was so much worse back then spending money on a bad game because I mean you spend $40 on I don't even know how much Hunt for Red October went back then, but like money didn't go as far, so it's like you spend $40 or whatever it was on a bad Game Boy game, and you're like, oh man, there's my allowance for 6 months. Shit. Yeah, I know in a lot of cases they did that, but like, it led to such shit games. Like, not every time game was bad. I mean, I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and The Simpsons and RoboCop. There are some great tie-in games out there, but not a lot back in the day. But like, oh no, it was a Christmas present. Oh, your parents spent money on a Christmas present that was garbage. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is our game for 6 months. It better be good. And you were lucky if it was, because sometimes it wasn't. You're like, ah. Like, I got Attack, Microprose's Attack, ATAC. I got that game back in the day, and wow, it was bad. Oh wait, shit, hang on. Wow, it was bad. Like, so very bad. It was horrendous. And The only reason the store let me return it is because so many other people returned it. Like, that was kind of unheard of back in the day, but it was such a bad game that, that they accepted my refund on it because they were like, yeah, everyone's returning this thing. Like, oh. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Got too wrapped up in talking, and now I am screwed up. Hang on. All right, hang on. We're gonna. Oh, stop it. Okay. All right, hang on. That one, Ferd. That one. That was one. The War Against Drugs one, that was ATAC. I think you had a few aircraft in that one. I think one was an F-22 or something. Hang on. Yeah, the Secret War Against Drugs. That was the first time I was ever disappointed in a Microprose game. Yeah, this thing. Hang on, let me put it in the chat. Yeah, that was a absolutely horrendous game. And I was like, what happened, Microprose? It was so bad. Like, I think I played like a handful of missions and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not playing this again. Ever. Alright, hang on. There it is. Alright. Oh shit, I missed it. Okay, no, it's not too bad. Alright, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. I just had to finagle with my approach, but now we're good. All right, slow it down a little bit. But yeah, I was shocked at how bad. Like, Electronic Arts had already disappointed me with Birds of Prey. So I expected some disappointment from EA by that point, but Microprose had not disappointed. And that was the first Microprose flight sim I got that it was like, oh my god, this is terrible. And I didn't get every Microprose flight sim, but I got that one, and ooh boy.
Nice landing.
Ah! Yeah, ATAC was such a disappointment. Oh my god, such a disappointment. All right. Cool. All right, we do one more Middle East mission, then we move on. Yeah, exactly. Like, it looked great, and it was Microprose. I'm like, this should be good, right? Nope. Okay. One more Middle East mission, then we move on to the next theater. I think is the Persian Gulf. I think. Malatya again. Photograph a hangar. Photograph two different things in Baghdad and then just fly back? Really? That's gonna be crazy, but okay. Yeah, the both things are right there. Are you serious? Ugh. Fudge. That's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be very, very tricky. Just in case. We'll take a harm. What's the harm? Sorry. Yeah, I feel like 1992 is the start of Microprose's downfall. You know? I could be wrong, but that's when I remember they were getting way too into consoles, and they were getting way too into arcades. You're like, what are you guys doing? What are y'all doing? So yeah, how we got... Okay, this is going to be very tricky because... Oh, man. All right. Well, this is going to be really tricky because the two targets that we have to photograph are relatively right next to each other. But this is not the first time the game has done this, so we'll see. Yeah, I feel like basically from its inception to like 1991 or 2, Microprose could also almost do no wrong, you know? And then suddenly it's like, wait, what's going on with you guys? You're doing all this weird stuff. What are you doing? It's like they got a little too big for their britches. And I was like, we own the PC market. Now we can own arcades. You're a little late on the arcade thing, you guys. We can own consoles. Not really. I know they released flight sims for like the Genesis and stuff, but like, like that PlayStation version of Gunship wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. I would love to find another timeline where Microprose just stayed true and stayed on PC games. Can you imagine? Then maybe they wouldn't have sold out to Spectrum Holobyte, which was, I think, that's when you start putting the nails in the coffin. And I'm not a business guy, so I don't know. But as a fan, that's when I noticed a dip in quality with Microprose stuff is when they started spreading themselves way too thin, and then they eventually got bought out by Spectrum Holobyte, and they still had good stuff under Spectrum Holobyte. Don't get me wrong, but like, can you imagine if they had stayed focused on PC games and stayed independent? What they could have done? Man, that would have been amazing. Would have gotten more games like 1942 Pacific Air War and whatnot instead of F-15 and the arcade version of F-15 Strike Fighter. Like, what are they thinking? I don't know. It just makes me kind of sad. And I'm glad Microprose is back. I'm glad someone had the resources and love of Microprose to bring it back. And the new Microprose seems to be on the right track, I feel. I would just love it if they were able to buy back the rights to all their old games like these, but they don't. They don't have the rights. Like, I think that's why we haven't seen Gunship 2000 on, or the original Gunship even, on Steam or GOG. Like, I hate to say this, but if it, like, I don't know, is Attack on Steam or GOG? I don't think it is. Yeah, no. That's a good point. Yeah, Steely, because I liked Interactive Magic. They had some great stuff. I love their flight sims. IF-22, IF-18. They were great flight sims. They were a little buggy, sure, but they had great campaign engines, and they were really fun. And they had some great strategy games. You know, and their tank game was like M1 Tank Platoon 3. Like they had some great stuff, Interactive Magic, and then that also blew up. I worry about. I wonder if Steely got a little too big. Like maybe he got too big for his britches. You know, maybe Bill Steely got too big for his britches and thought it could do no wrong. I mean, Interactive Magic also did make some garbage. Like, did you guys try to play Destiny? Remember that one? Their Civilization Killer? What a mess of a thing that was. Even reading the manual, I couldn't figure out how to play it. But then they had some other games like Fallen Haven and Liberation Day. Those ones, those were good. What else did Interactive Magic make? They made some good. They made good games. Hang on, Moby Games. Oh yeah, Star Rangers. That was good. Star Rangers was a good game. I still love that one. Yeah, Interactive Magic. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Seven Kingdoms games. They published those. Those are wonderful. Those are absolutely wonderful. I love the Seven Kingdoms games. But then they had some crap like M4 Tank Brigade, which apparently isn't very good. But yeah, they put out a bunch of good games, like the Great Battles games, yeah, and whatnot. Vangers. Oh, I forgot that was them. I forgot Vangers was them. Thunder Brigade. I don't remember that one. Thunder Brigade. Hang on. I'm honestly shocked Moby Games doesn't have an app. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that in the store. I didn't get it because it didn't look very good. But I remember seeing the box in the store. Hover tank game. Well, I mean, when you have Battlezone and Uprising, it's kind of hard to compete, you know? I mean, the two Battlezone games were great, and Uprising is probably my favorite of those. Not the sequel, but the first game is probably my favorite of those hover tank games. But yeah, I never played Thunder Brigade because it didn't look that great, and I think I was already playing Uprising at that point, and I'm like, why do I need yeah, because this came out in when? 98. Yeah, when did Uprising come out? I think Uprising came out first. Oh yeah, 97. Yeah, Uprising came out in 97. So yeah, I was probably too busy playing Uprising and Battlezone at that point to be like, well, why do I need this? Oh god, yeah. Uprising, of those hover tanky strategy games, Uprising is my absolute favorite. I played that one to death. It's a shame it's so hard to get it running these days. Like, you can buy it, but like if you have a multi-monitor setup, it will not run at all. I got it running on the laptop because it's only got the one screen. But if you have more than one screen, yeah, you cannot get Uprising to run. I've tried so many different things because I love Uprising. And yeah, Battlezone 1 and 2 were also terrific. Absolutely terrific. I played the hell out of those too. So yeah, when I saw Thunder Brigade, I'm like, bleh. I already have Uprising and Battlezone. Why would I play this? But yeah, Interactive Magic put out some great stuff. The Fallen Haven games, the Seven Kingdom games. If you guys haven't played the Seven Kingdom games, oh my god, they're astounding. One of the best implementations of espionage I've seen in any strategy game ever. I had a guy, I had a spy in Seven Kingdoms. I think it was the first one. Yeah, I had a spy who infiltrated a kingdom, and then as a soldier, he got promoted and was declared king. And then once my spy was declared king, I was able to, like that, take over the other empire, and without, basically firing a shot, as it were. Oh my god, that was astounding. That was like one of my best gaming moments. It took a long time. But I read that could happen. I read in a review that someone did that, and so I wanted to try it. And I did, and it worked. It took a long time and a lot of patience, and I don't have a lot of patience, but I was just astounded. Nuclear plant, whoa! Nuclear plant, huh? Okay, there's the secondary target. There's the primary target. You gotta take pictures of all these things. If you guys haven't played the Seven Kingdoms games, they're still to this day some of my favorite real-time strategy games. Amazing mix of economics, diplomacy, espionage, and combat that really hasn't been topped, in my opinion. So yeah, Interactive Magic published those. Interactive Magic had a good spate of games. So hang on, there's the secondary target. 54. The secondary target is closer. All right, hang on. We're gonna try something crazy, you guys. We're going to try something nutty. We're going to try something absolutely wacky. We're going to try and hit the secondary target and then hit the primary target. Yeah. I wonder if we can do this. All right, hang on. Yeah, hang on. We're going to try and line this up a little better. Hang on. This is probably dumb, but I wonder if I can do it. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, all right. If I can line this up properly, maybe I can take pictures of both targets really close to each other. Ooh, game, what are you doing to me? Putting these two targets right frickin' next to each other. Okay, that should, hang on. Oh, wait. No. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, the end button does work. I guess there was just absolutely nothing out there, but the end button does work. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, they're a few kilometers away from each other. Okay, hang on. Come on. Okay, hang on. Boom. Ha! Ha 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 ha. So what I was able to do successfully right there is line them up. So take a picture of one, take a picture of another. I was able to do that, shockingly, but it worked. You can't put targets like that right next to each other, guys. Come on. But it worked. Yay, it worked. Oh, I'm shocked that it worked. Usually I'm not that smart, but I did it. Well, when I saw that the secondary target was closer, I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably work on that first. So yeah, I'm relieved that that worked. Very relieved that that worked. Now to get the hell out of Dodge. Am I going away? Okay, hang on. I'm going away from my target. There we go. Okay, good. All right, let's get the hell out of here. There's a long slog back to base, so we're just going to accelerate time a little bit. Whoop, whoop. I don't like that plane up there. Nope, no, I don't like it. Nope. Ugh. Oh, man. What kind of plane is that? Hang on. Oh, it's a MiG-31. Great. Well, it's pointing away from me. So, hopefully it'll... Oh, God. What was that? What was that? Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Okay. What was that? That came a little too close for my liking right there. What was that? Oh, my God. I wonder if there's an IL-76 out there. Or maybe there's a plane behind me that I just can't see at the moment. But that was kind of scary right there, whatever that was. I'm going way too fast. There we go. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah. Turn right toward me. That's fun. That's a good time. That's what I want. Okay, good. Keep turning. That's good. Keep turning. Turn that nose away from me. There you go. Phew. How am I going so fast? I'm only at 70% thrust. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going so fast, but Okay. So for the next theater, we're going to do the Persian Gulf, and we're going to make that a conventional war. Shit. Hang on. Fuckity balls. Hang on. Okay. That came a little too close for my liking. So yeah, for the next theater, we're going to do the Persian Gulf, and it was recommended by K-Shang? Freaking... Captain Chang. He recommended we do the Persian Gulf in a conventional war, because, you know, that's when it kind of was used. The F-117 was used. So I'll try that. I don't usually do conventional war. Because I much prefer sneaky. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry. Saw some stuff in Discord. So I saw I got called out in Discord. I'm like, what? What's happening? Oh, nothing super important. All right. Oh, is his name Casey? Ah. Okay. I love this game's interpretation of clouds. Look, there's a cloud, a giant block of pixel, a giant pixel in the sky. 1991, man. 1991. We gotta love it. All right. Come on, come on. Oh, interesting. Okay. The new target thing only works looking ahead. That's interesting. All right. Yeah. Whew. Anyway. Just so much wide expanses of nothing. I wonder how accurate that is. Because I don't know. I've only left the country once, and that was to go to the Caribbean. So I know nothing about this part of the world. Yep, there's our runway probably. Yep, there it is. All right, let's try and line it up. I mean, Lawrence of Arabia made it look like a wide, big expanse of nothing, but that's a movie. I don't know. There we go, 180. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's
Good landing.
They always sound surprised. Good landing. All right, now we're going to move on to Desert Storm. And we're changing this to a conventional war. I don't have, like I said, I don't have much experience doing a conventional war scenario. So this should be interesting. All right, let's see what we got. I do love how the game gives you all the options, though. Apart from destroy an oil refinery at Baghdad. Destroy a chemical weapons plant. Tabuk. All right, what are we looking at for radar? Okay, so far I'll have to deal with pulse radar, which is in this particular scenario good because with pulse radar you want to fly, I believe, directly at it, which is what we're going to be doing. So yeah. Oh, fuck you. No. We got Mavericks. We're using Mavericks. Jeez Louise. All right. All right, here we go. Conventional war. See how different this is. It's a war, so the radars are probably going to be pinging a little more. All right, here we go. Wow, I'm already heading in exactly the direction I need to be heading. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't really do conventional war much in F-19, but apparently if you want to get a mission to attack the sub pen in the Cape, I forget the name of the place where the sub pen is at, but if you want to attack the sub pen, you have to be in a conventional war in that game. So I think that's the only time I ever played a conventional war in F-19 was because I wanted to attack that sub pen. I wanted to be able to say I could do it. It took a few attempts, but I did it. It was tough. Okay, so now that we're in a conventional war, the radars are gonna be pinging more often because they're looking for me. We're at war, so they know I'm up here, and I gotta fly right over that one. That's fun. Okay. There we go. All right, love you. Mind how you go. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Any chance you might get home before that? Before I leave? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Give me. And we're going to be flying directly over that radar. That's going to be a good time. But the thing is, we're in a war scenario. So if they detect me, I can shoot them. I am completely allowed to shoot them because we're in a conventional war now. And I wonder if I should go to the secondary target first, like I did last time. I mean, look at that. Hang on. I have an idea. I mean, if I come at these guys from an angle, I should be able to line up both of them, right? And so I won't have to do much fancy maneuvering over the target. That's the hope, right? We'll see. But at the same time, do I want to be heading right for that radar? Yeah, all right, let's stay the course, I guess. Because I'm flying directly over that radar, and to limit my radar cross-section, I want to be flying directly at it. So, all right, fine. Because I was thinking of trying to come around and try and line up both the targets, but that also puts me closer to that other radar at like 2 o'clock there. Or is that an airplane? That might be an airplane. Yeah, it might be an airplane. I'll tell you, being in a conventional war is a little more stressful. Because now I know, because they're looking for me now. You know, they're looking for someone up here, you know. Like in a Cold War, they have like no idea I'm here, you know what I mean? But like in a conventional war, it's like, oh, someone's going to attack them. MiG-21, huh? Okay. Okay, that is an airplane. The red dot right there. It looks like it's changed direction and now it's heading the other way. That's good. It's really good. Okay. Can't tell what the plane is. Fine. Yeah, I'm worried about that radar when I fly over it, but I'm going to be flying over it, so we'll see. I could also shoot it. But the thing is, if I shoot it, then they'll be like, oh, there's someone over there, and then everyone will be like, whoosh, you know, so. Now, it's best if I don't. Best if I don't. Because yeah, if you shoot something in these games, all these planes and stuff will be like, "What's that over there?" And then they'll go to where I am, and it's like, "Oh, I don't need that." Especially because there's a plane right there. So yeah, I gotta stay the course. All right. We're gonna head right at the radar because that'll give us as minimal a cross section as we can get, and then we'll turn back toward the target once we. Oh no, I'm not shooting it. I can see why you'd think that, game, but I'm not shooting it. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna try and fly over it. Yeah, see, if I head right at it, even though I'm close, there's not much of a there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, even though I'm flying right over it, yeah, all right. Good. Okay. Hi. Can't see my target yet. F1? Really? Okay. What an eclectic collection of aircraft. Yep. Whew. I'm so focused on the MFDs. I'm like, oh yeah, look, there's a hill. Whoops. I almost crashed into that. All right, can I see the target yet? Why can't I see the target? Game, sometimes you don't make any sense. In the last theater, I could see the target 75 clicks out, but now I can't? Now I suddenly cannot see the target? There we are. All right, oil refinery. Nope.
Primary target hit.
All right, time to get out of here. Chemical weapons plant. I'm a little bitter. I'm a little annoyed about this one because the lies about Iraq having chemical weapons in the early 2000s are what got us into the second invasion of. Never mind. Also, is that a thing we want to blow up? I mean, couldn't that be dangerous to the surrounding community? I don't know. Whatever. Since I'm in a conventional war, I don't want to use time acceleration. Is that Matt Damon movie? That didn't look that great. I don't know if I want to watch that. Okay. It doesn't look very good. I'm not sure I want to watch that. I have a tough time watching some movies now. Like when I was younger and Black Hawk Down came out, I was like, yeah, this is a great movie. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, this is, I don't know if I want to glorify this sort of thing by watching this movie. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Like, the only war movie I feel like I could watch now is Master and Commander because it's so far removed. You know? But, yeah, I don't know if I could watch Green Zone. I don't know. I don't know. I still need, I have so much other stuff I have to watch. I still have to watch Band of Brothers. You know, I just haven't had the mental energy for it. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to be rah American military the older you get and the more you're like, oh yeah, this isn't great. Okay. Like, I can only suspend my disbelief so much, you know? Like we're talking about the New York Times earlier. And I didn't recall how much the New York Times had an influence in getting us into both Gulf Wars until recently. But once I learned that, I'm like, wow, I hate them even more. I will tell you what I did enjoy about Black Hawk Down is the making of stuff. That was fun. I always enjoy good behind-the-scenes stuff. And the behind-the-scenes stuff on the Black Hawk Down yeah, exactly, Thorsten. What was I saying? Yeah, like the behind-the-scenes stuff for Black Hawk Down is very fun. Very interesting to watch how that movie was made. But then I can't watch the movie itself anymore. Yeah, fair. That's another thing. It's like, I guess the same with Master and Commander. But, Yeah, it's much clearer who the bad guys are in those things. Speaking of World War II, I just listened to a Behind the Bastards episode on Reinhard Heydrich. Reinhard Heydrich. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, that guy. Whew. Yeah. That was a rough listen. That was a very rough listen. Oh boy. Again, if you guys want a great podcast, Behind the Bastards is absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific. It'll make you angry in the right ways. Oh yeah, I know. I didn't want to go into too much detail, but wow, I never really heard of that guy, and oh boy, wow. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how one of the biggest monsters of that era was a bureaucrat. A very effective bureaucrat. It's like, oh no. Oh boy. Oh. But the way he died was great, so... yeah, that was a... Oh, boy. Anyway. So, yeah, seeing a chemical weapons plant in Baghdad in this game just stirred up a lot of, like, oh, no... feelings for me. I also feel I'm going to be a little honest. I feel weird playing this Desert Storm scenario because in this country there's such a hoorah love of, oh, it's the last great battle we had or whatever bullshit. It's like, yeah, about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll skip Desert Storm because I feel a little uncomfortable now. The more I think about it, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Thorsten. The episode talked about that a bit. It did kind of make me want to watch that movie, Conspiracy. I think it was called, with Kenneth Branagh. They kept saying how excellent that movie was, so I might want to go. Yeah, Ferd. Not only does it make those things horrible and scarier, but like anyone could be a bureaucrat. The really scary thing about that is like anyone could be a bureaucrat. So, like, you want to, history would love to portray those people as like the worst of the worst, and they weren't horrible, but it's like it just shows the slide that anyone could take into being that kind of bureaucrat, and that makes it even scarier and makes it even more horrible. That's what's scary about living in America right now. It's like, oh yeah, all these people just sliding into fascism. You know? That's why I can't show my wife Idiocracy. Like, I thought it was funny when I first saw Idiocracy, and now it's like, I can't watch this ever again. And I can't show it to my wife because a little like, a little too close to home there. And oh shit, hang on. There's my airbase. Okay, hang on. I gotta. Anyway, Behind the Bastards, terrific podcast. Y'all should check it out. Great podcast, very funny. They make dealing with some of history's greatest monsters very entertaining because the writing is great and the guests they have on are usually very funny. So yeah, terrific podcast. Highly recommended that you check it out. Very enlightening also, I feel. Because I had never heard of that Reinhardt guy. I had never heard of him. And, oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I learned a lot about history through podcasts. Like, my favorite podcast of all time is The Dollop, which is another history comedy podcast. Like, it's interesting. I love video games. Video games are like one of my biggest driving passions. I can't listen to podcasts about video games. I don't know why. I just can't. And there are a lot of great video game podcasts out there. And I just have no interest in listening to them. Like 3 Moves Ahead, and there are a lot of really great video game podcasts out there, and I have no interest in listening to any of them. I don't know why. I can't listen to other people talk about video games. But mix history and comedy, and that's my chocolate and peanut butter apparently right there. No, I know. That's the problem. I make a podcast about video games because it's my passion. But so far, I have very rarely been able to find another podcast about video games where I want to listen to the people talking about video games. I don't know why. Like when I listen to a lot of people talk about video games, I get bored. But I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can't interact with them. You know? Like, I love talking to and with people about video games. But listening to other people talk at each other about video games, I don't know. Maybe it's because I can't interact with them. I just don't have the interest. I don't know. But yeah, give me history and comedy, chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, you also don't get as good a score in a conventional war scenario, because in a Cold War scenario, every like mile you're behind enemy lines you get points for, but not in a conventional war. So the scoring isn't as good as on a conventional war either. So that's why I usually don't play conventional war. Yeah, I'm going to move on from Desert Storm. I don't feel quite right. I just don't feel quite right. So we're going to move on. Wait, what do you mean you couldn't listen to our own podcast? You what does that mean? back to Cold War. Oh, I don't have enough time. Really? Persian Gulf is only a risk of 6? Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, I get that. I don't yeah, we don't have time to do another mission, sadly, so we're gonna have to call it. Because I have so much work to do, you guys. So that's gonna do it for today, I guess. So what are we playing on Monday? Let's see. Space, what the hell is Spacetron? What the hell is that? So apparently we're going to be playing a game on Monday called Spacetron, which just came out, and I somehow have a key for. Yeah, it came out in the end of January. Okay. So that's what we're going to, I think I got it sent through Curator Connect. So that's what we're going to play on Monday is whatever the heck Spacetron is. Some kind of, oh, I wonder if it's some kind of vampire Survivor style thing, but with a flying saucer. Yeah, light cycles in space. It might be that kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, my friends. I hope you all have a lovely weekend ahead. Please be safe, be well, take care of each other. Please get vaccinated if you haven't already. Please get all your shots and all that. Wear your masks. Thank you, as always, to our patrons who literally... Oh, I have no energy today. Who literally keep the lights on around here. I'm sorry. I am like low energy today. And with that, we'll see you back here on Monday for whatever the heck Spacetron is.